Morning cactus people, it's a lovely sunny day in the cactus house and it's Easter Monday, so happy Easter everyone. And today, very quick one, we're going to have a little look at the Puya chilensis. Excuse me if I don't say it properly, it's a new word to me. This one I won in the raffle at the cactus meeting on Saturday, which I'm very pleased with. And suspicions confirmed, it is actually a bromeliad, which is a type of pineapple. I thought it might be looking at the leaves. So today we're going to have it out of the pot. According to the label, it's been in there for 4 years. We'll see what the roots are like, and I've prepared some leaf mould and grit. I read up it doesn't like an alkaline soil, so the leaf mould hasn't got any chalk in it at all, which my compost probably has got a little bit of chalk in. So 50-50 leaf mould and just horticultural grit there. Reminiscent of Jolly Jeff from Gardener's World with his 50-50 peat and vermiculite, if any of you are old enough to remember that. And right, so first thing, we've got new pots slightly taller and bigger than the one it's in, a little crock to go in the bottom there. So we need to get him out and have a look what the roots are like. So, well, that was easy enough. All very gritty compost at the base, and in fact very gritty right throughout there, so that's good. Just strip it back a bit. It's quite hollow underneath, a lot of it's fallen away. It's gone along the edge and it's been a bit pot marked down. Now there's some fluffy stuff on the roots there. I'll hold it nearer the camera, which could be mealybugs, so I shall give this a treatment, probably a dose of neem oil once it's done. Now I'm not totally familiar, well not familiar at all with bromeliads, but I would assume I'm going to do the same as I would with a cactus and let it rest for a few days before giving it a water or a treatment. Make sure the roots are okay. Well, that's come off quite nicely. We've got a nice root system on that, so I won't disturb that anymore. So let's first off put a bit of the compost mix, let's put him down, not enough hands here, put a bit in the bottom of the pot, quite a bit because the roots are rather in a bit of a hollow shape there. I mixed up just enough to fill the pot, so it should be fine. That should do there. And I won't put him in just yet, I'll trim the bottom leaves off. So he's looking a bit shaggy, like he needs a haircut. Now this, as you may have noticed in the last video, is also known as the sheep-eating plant, on account of people seeing it in habitat where animals have got tangled in the leaves, which have got the serrated edges, and died, and then it's assumed that the plant feeds on the nutrients that they give off when their bodies rot. So that sounds a lovely way. I don't think that's a carnivorous plant. There's another word for it, I can't remember at the moment. Not carnivorous, but something that indicates it will live off decaying matter. Let's trim that up quite nicely around there. That reminds me of the story Day of the Triffids, where the plants that could walk about stung people and blinded them, and then they'd move next to the corpse and feed off them. Fantastic. Right, so another reason for not using a compost with a lot of nutrient in it is I don't want it to grow huge. In habitat these grow to quite sizable plants if they're big enough to trap a sheep. So we don't want it eating the cat, do we? So just nestle him in there. then feel around the top. This is fun trying to do this with a camera. I'd probably be better off chipping this in, but it doesn't look so good. Shaking that round the roots. I am better off tipping it in, I think. There we go. Just tap that in. That's just right. Once I get a bit of top dressing on that, that should be fine. A little shake. And I didn't bring any top dressing here for the video, so yeah, I think a couple more of those broken leaves. I probably broke the leaves there while I was doing it. Yeah, that should look fine, and I'm going to retain the original label because it's got a date and a number on it which I haven't looked up, which may be a field number, field collection number. So there we have it, the Puya chilensis. And again, excuse me if I've got the name wrong. So thank you very much for joining us, everyone. I'll see you in the next video.